Hey Steph, long time no see. It's been, I think, 3 weeks. This is the third week or 3 of my weeks that I haven't posted. And I could say that it was like turbulence, that I was traveling, that I was doing things. And honestly, let's leave it at that. I'm happy to be here again, and to have this space and to have your videos every other week. They really stay in my mind. Um, yeah, so I have been thinking about home this week. Well, I was going to go home in the sense of the place where I was born, which is Kiev, as you know. And I was excited for this trip. It was going to be very soon, in the beginning of September. It was going to be for a very special reason. My best friend was going to be married, but for some circumstances, this wedding isn't happening right now. And, well, the timing was a bit chaotic for me because for me it was moving in time for London and preparing for a new academic year. Um, so already I was kind of a little stressed about it, even though I was so excited. And now I've decided not to go, and I'm kind of thinking of what it means, to not kind of have a homecoming, a place to kind of fall back into comfortably and rest. And I think that's a lot of my association with home, is some place where I can lay down and rest and kind of recharge myself with newness, and at the same time things so familiar that only my body really remembers them. Um, and I was so excited for it. And now I won't be going, and it's by my choice. And I'm just thinking of how that brings a kind of sadness. But over the past week, as I've been kind of reconciling with this decision and this turn of events, I have been thinking about how to bring that energy and that restfulness and those intangible things that I crave for out of home to myself anywhere I go. I don't know if it's possible. I kind of subscribe to the idea that maybe some emotions and maybe some experiences live in specific places and with specific people. And that's kind of the beauty of these places and people, is that every time you meet, um, there is a specific energy and memory that creates with them, like it's a symbiotic thing. Um, Probably someone could analyze something about phenomenology here, but that's kind of how I feel about it. But at the same time, I imagine that those feelings of rest and comfort and homeliness are ones that I can still have. I believe that I can create them and find them for myself elsewhere as well. Or that's what I want to believe. So maybe this video is also gonna help me plan that a little bit, because so far I have a few ideas. I have been wanting to interact with the Ukrainian community in London for a while, but I felt really, really shy. I have complicated ideas and feelings about my Ukrainianness, but I kind of have grown tired of not claiming that fully, and I feel like the only person holding myself back is myself. So I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to embrace being Ukrainian as I am, and those spaces that allows me, and the people that it allows me to interact with. And I want to read Ukrainian books, and who knows, maybe even like start a Ukrainian book club and create art about Ukrainian stories and music. I have many things I want to do. Of course, my home identity isn't only defined by Ukraine, um, but this is something that I've been wanting to explore and fully embrace for a while. And I feel like I've been waiting for permission, so this is me giving myself permission to do that and to embrace that. So I think this is the extent of this video. And I will see you in 2 weeks. I'm sending you all my love. I'm excited for for seeing your video in a week, hearing your updates about living in San Francisco, working, making friends, doing the things you love. Wow. So I go on YouTube and I see that actually it was your week to post. So I will see you in a week when I post again because I will also post today. There's no time like the present, and there's gonna be 2 videos from me this week. And I'm gonna go watch yours now, which I'm really excited to see.